Knock knock, Tubi. It's Terrell, and I found your next movie of the year. This is gonna take the cake for a best movie ever 2023. Knock everything out the window. We gonna get into our newest review for Kill Shot, coming August 15th. Um, yeah, this is interesting. I want to make sure I get these actors' name right. I want to make sure I get these actors' names right and give them the accolades that they deserve for such an incredible movie that they did. I don't know if you guys see. Yeah, obviously, you're watching the video, you see my face. You know I'm not taking this serious. But let's get into 2023 Kill Shot. And first off, let me give you the deets. Let me before I get into it, I want to give you a little bit of what this movie is about, because I want you to be as excited about this as I am, as I watched this for 90 minutes and just felt my soul leaving my body as we had a tug of war. Let's get into the movie, right? Okay. So let me hear your description. Posing as hunters, a group of terrorists are in search of 100 million that was stolen. The 100 million that was stolen and lost in a plane crash en route to Afghanistan. That is the plot here. That's really vague because that is a different movie than what I probably saw. Um, this movie stars Rib Hillis as Jackson Hardison, and Rachel Cook is Kate. As they're being hunted by these terrorists, as they come across $100 million in a briefcase. Um, last I ch- last I checked, a full briefcase is that holding $100 million? Oh, I just don't know. I just I just don't know what a band of hundreds is. Sorry, I just I don't know. I'm going to do my math on that. See how much a briefcase of money hold. If anybody watches this movie, let me know how much a briefcase of money could possibly hold if it's all hundreds. Anyway, so Rib Hillis, Jackson Hardison, and they Cake, they're being hunted. They're being chased. Um, I didn't know as I'm watching this that the people that were chasing them were terrorists. But very unclear. Um, this movie starts off with there being an exchange, not knowing what's going on, why that exchange is happening. Money is handed off from one place to the other. Uh, People get robbed, um, and I guess at some point, very unexplained through the movie, there was a plane crash that happened for whatever reason. And our main character comes across the money, and next thing you know, it's a hunt for his life. Um, Him and Kate supposed to be just up in the mountains hunting. She's trying to spread her father's ashes. Yeah. Uh, so the directed by Ari Novak. Uh, Movie directed by Ari Novak. Uh, let me what because I got time, right? I can go into. Let me just get into some of Ari Novak's pieces here. He's a producer on Blood for Dust, which I liked. Um, and nothing else worth mentioning. Ari Novak is the producer, director, and writer. Oh wow! Based off of the rest of his credentials, I think that was pretty obvious that shows. Um, anyway, this is not like a hateful review. The movie sucked, but I mean that's not besides the point. We're to talk about it in case you want to see it. Kill Shot. Like I said, it's coming August 15th. Trying to think well entertainment is dropping this, and pretty much a simple fight for your life. Gotta go up against all the bad guys and survive. Ooh, let's try to. I'm gonna try to find some highlights here. So let me start with the bad, and then I'll work into the good. I feel like that'll be the better approach. Um, the majority of this movie is gunplay, so we got people shooting people. Not sure who choreographed the scenes, but I've seen better with Call of Duty cosplay players. The formations, the shooting looked terrible. Um, just, oh my god, the actual fights in between characters at close counters was bad. And I mean, when I mentioned that Tubi thing, I was being dead serious. This is definitely a tender. I'm sorry, Tubi contender, not even a contender. This is right on the plate. They should just make this the feature movie. I want to see billboards with this going forward. Um, but yeah, action's not great. Like I said, the gunplay is horrible. Um, the acting, while the acting is terrible, and just almost unbearable at times. Um, the ADR is bad, as Najee would say. Very noticeable. I don't know why. I mean, I guess they were out in the woods, so they kind of had to do that. Bad. Acting is just bad. The man, this is not hitting it. Um, the story as a whole, not expecting too much from that, but it really fell flat. It was very confusing as to what was going on, who was chasing who was working for what. Um, I'm not sure what the hell was going on. And I watched this for 90 minutes, and I wrote notes. What I write here? I wrote the acting was bad. I wrote the action wasn't good. Puns throughout the movie is trying to kind of be this 80s movie, which would have been fun if the rest of the aesthetic had fit, which is kind of bad. And I wrote Ari Novak because, yeah, this sucks, man. I'm not sure this was written for you. Oh, no, wait, no, it says you were a writer. So you did this. It's not even my normal type of review here. I feel like I'm going off track. There's a lot of scenes in this movie that are just extended for absolutely no reason. You're sitting there wondering when the scene is going to end or when it's going to cut to the next thing. There was maybe a 2-minute scene of them just kind of going around the tree and playing music. Transitioned into nothing. Yeah. There's a lot of as far as the stunt work, people kind of falling slowly. People delayed timing, taking punches. These people have clearly never done stunts before. Power Rangers have done it better, and that's professionally trained, so I guess that's not fair. Yeah, action's just bad, man. I don't think it was any point in this movie that I can honestly tell you that I enjoyed. I wanted to get into the guns. I wanted to get into what was going on, but it just looked so bad that it took me out of it. It just became a parody. It became a comedy. I'm not sure if that's what they were going for. And this is not an insult to the iPhone, but clearly this movie was shot with a phone, and probably not a 14 or a 13. Numerous drone shots, of course. We got an open area, to be special with the drone shots. But yeah, I'm not sure what they shot this with, but no, I'm sorry. An iPhone probably could have did this better. Any phone current today probably could have made this look a lot better. I don't like the way it was cut. I don't like the scene delivery. I honestly did not have a good note about this movie. Other than probably it could have been shorter. That wasn't even good. That's probably negative. Yeah, it sucked, man. I rarely say that. I try to give some movies some merit. I mean, I thought this was going to be a good folding clothes movie. You could just laugh, haha. It was funny. It wasn't even funny. It was just bad. I'm like, it was done on purpose, or was people giving this they all? And they're adults, so I could talk about them. It sucked, man. You wasted my time. I didn't pay for it, and that's probably the plus about the whole movie is that I didn't have to pay for this. I don't recommend that you do. If you just want to see a bad movie and you think you're gonna laugh, it's not even funny. Again, I've seen some better movies on Tubi than this. So maybe that whole thing I said about Tubi was insulting. Man, nobody in this movie is even worth. Sorry. Rachel Cook, it's not your best work. Rib Hillis, I'm sure I'll see you on the Hallmark Channel. Zion McCall, Mara O'Hara. Apparently, oh my God, Ari Novak is in this movie, and I didn't even notice as Alpha One. I'm not even going to read the rest of this cast list. It's pointless. Sir, you've wasted my time. If anybody does have stumbled across this movie, I feel like I'm more mad than anything now that I watched it. I really had other things to do. But hey, look, that's my review on the movie. Action was bad. The way it was shot was bad. The script was bad. Um, there's no there's no good thing about this movie. I'm sorry. I apologize. Uh, that's just how I feel about it. Kill Shot. Coming August 15th. I'm not sure if this is getting a cinema review or probably streaming at this point. No, based on the company, it's going to be like a straight to movie or stream type thing. But yeah, I don't recommend this. If you do happen to come across this, you watch this review, tell them Terrell said this movie sucked. I'm sorry. No, I'm not sorry. Sucked. Don't waste your time. Leave me a comment below if you do happen to stumble upon it, and let me know if you feel the same pain as I do. Some people will probably love it. They think it's a nice sci-fi movie, Friday night, action flick. It's not even. I don't think it's even worthy of sci-fi. I could be exaggerating. I feel like they could have did some better gunplay, gun action on the Sci-Fi Channel. But hey, that's just me. But anyway, this has been Terrell with another fantastic review. Leave me a comment below. Let me know what you thought about the movie. This is Kill Shot coming August 15th. Don't waste your time. See you.